Welcome to this new live stream. Waiting for you to make it go live. Here we go. Okay. Welcome to the streaming craft. I hope you're doing awesome today. Today, I'm gonna do some digital art because some people have asked me questions about it. I hope some more people come in. It will be easier. Let's go to Procreate. I have been working in different banners. Yeah. I have all kinds of sketches here, so let's go with a blank page. Make photo short away. You have to have the same height, but we could probably fill it up with request. I could take requests, digital requests. What do you have? Well, I have your logo because you asked me about doing your PFP, right? So I need to have it as a reference. You want me to work on it? That's the reason for it. Right here. You said that you wanted a doodle, so I was waiting for you to do the doodle part. Because I didn't know if you have a doodle, you know. You put the drawing here, but then you see I have different people that I did their logos, and I keep them for reference. So yours was next. I already had the sketch, but I needed you. You can draw. You see I have it here, the sketch already, but I was waiting for you to answer me and you didn't. So I kept it on hold because, you know, I was waiting for that. Can you do the doodle? Well, we could do doodle now since I'm live and you're here. Let's do your doodle, okay? You tell me what you want in your doodle. Since we have already, you want this hand with the pencil, right? You want it? Or you want to change that too? Welcome to the stream, Glitch Art. It is easier this way because you are here. Just art supplies. Art supplies, that's what you want. More like okay, let's do that. Since I have this, we're gonna open a new layer. The new layer is to sketch it. Okay, that's perfect. I open a different layer because we're gonna do the doodle in the bottom. And you want the doodle to be of anything. Okay, that sounds good. I pick a different color to make a contrast with it. Welcome to the stream, Simple Art Vibes. Hope you're doing awesome today. Okay, I got the hand. I'm gonna put it in a transparent and give it some opacity, that way it is not in the way, but I know that it's located there. and this layer is not gonna be affected. I'm doing this PFP for Inkcraft once her PSP done, so we are doing it today. I'm gonna do other digital work, so if you're interested, just let me know. We're just gonna get ahead and finish this one and continue with the stream. Okay, do you want, guys, if y'all could give me suggestions. She wants or she they wants a doodle under the hand, and any doodles, so let me know. Let's go first thing, like a cherry. I could grab it here since it's not shaped completely round. I get the distort and kinda, because I don't like to have a perfect shapes. You should draw. What should I draw for your channel? I don't know what if you got series of stuff. I don't follow series, but there's so many cartoons. Just can you search on Google to give you ideas of cartoons? Like, because there's plenty of cartoons out there that y'all don't draw. What about the new movie characters? That probably will give you a lot of views. Let's do this little cherry. Sometimes I just sketch, and then once I sketch the drawing, I will go over and draw some more stuff and fix what's lacking or stuff like that. So let's do this one. Let's do, are you a female or a male in crafts? I know it's a necessary question, but it's to see what I'm gonna add to your doodle that is more represented, more you. And you could talk to me. Let's put the ruler here. That way we could put some, okay, I will draw some inside. Yeah, you're a male. Okay, perfect. Let's put a ruler here. Yeah, and inside that will bring you views because the movie is right now playing, so. But you could just look on Google. It will give you ideas of all characters, cartoons from all times. Remember, this is just a sketch, so it's not the finished product. We are just aligning stuff right now. And since it's like that, let me grab it here. I'm gonna modify it to make it angle. That way I could distort it the end. I need to make it more perspective looking. So I move it down like it's under. I can stay long in the way the cinema to watch inside. Oh, you see? Everybody's watching it, so it's your chance to get some views if you draw it. That's awesome, Simple. Good morning, Critters. Well, I gotta take out the trash real quick. Okay, welcome to the stream, RMX. RMX wanna spoil the movie. Oh no. I haven't watched it, so I don't think I will go watch it either. Welcome to the street, champion. If y'all could give me a like, guys. Simple, before you leave, just give me a like. I will appreciate it very much. Let's continue. We're sketching Inkcraft PFP, logo PFP. He wants some doodles, so let's put some doodles. tutta una nemiche. Just like that. This doodle takes time, that's why I don't do them. I usually let the person create them, because this right here will not represent you. If that makes sense. Let's fix this part right here. Jameson, I loved all your videos. I like to watch everyone. Yet if I dream to be a graphic designer, I love. Thank you very much, Champion. Yes, I got a master's degree in graphic design, digital graphic design. And that's what I mostly do for a living. Yeah, it is very, very fulfilling. Very fulfilling. Yeah, you could start practicing, you know, and you'll get there. There's a little mushroom there. Critter, I'm starting to request on my DeviantArt. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome that you're branching out. You know, especially in Deviant, there's a lot of people there. I used to be back in the day there, like when I was younger, like looking at people's works and stuff like that. And I had back in the day, I had a little. It was a blog spot. That's what we would call it. And I used to post my work, and people used to say that come to Deviant, but I never did it. But that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to erase this and then fix the perspective angle, because you have to think about that too. If this hand is drawing, the drawings cannot go up. They need to be flat in the surface. So that means that they have to be in perspective. Right now I'm doing it all the way up. It would be nice if you could also add scissors, pencils too. Yeah, I could do your doodle that way. That way people would identify faster. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put that stuff in here. Well, I'm going to go stream some art here in a bit. Have a good one. Alrighty, thank you for showing up, Armex. Have a good day. And then, yeah, we'll add your the stuff there. So we'll move these ones up. That way they're under the hands, sort of. And then I add the art supplies around it. What types of art supplies you want in it? Because I could put this as a notebook here. It'll be part of it. With a piece of paper. Just like that. Yeah, it has to be a piece of paper. This is more likely. Yes. And move. Yeah. It'll be a piece of paper, and then we put them doodles there like as part of it. It could be that you're painting, it could be that you're drawing. You're welcome, Champion. Yeah, you could start, you know, doing graphic design right now. It's simple stuff. Usually what takes is, when you're talking about graphic design, is dimensions, especially if you're doing posters or certain things like that. So you have to take into consideration that, and the resolution, color schemes, resolution, and dimensions. Why? Because graphic design is designed for advertisement. So you will gonna use it of a street advertisement or digital advertisement. And either one, you need certain measurement, because if you're gonna do posters for the streets or to give away, stuff like that, when you're gonna send it for a printing shop for that work to be printed, you have to have certain dimensions. If not, it's gonna look like a little tiny thing, and plus the resolution will gonna make it look pixelated. So that's the only things that you have to worry about. The rest is creativity and putting stuff together, and through time, you know, you get used to it. But that's how it is. And it depends on the programs you use too. Let's turn this around because I don't like the angle that is in. And like I said, I'm going to distort it to make it look into perspective. This side. And I'm distorting it wrong. Let's put it back like that. I need this side. I have to keep playing because the square is not aligning with the square here, so you have to make sure that you position it the way. Okay, that's better. Let's get the ruler sitting here. Now we could position the stuff that you use in crafts. Tell me other stuff that you use for your crafts. That way I could add it to it. And think about something. This square that I have here, when you put this as a PFP, it just takes a circle in the middle. It will not take the whole thing. So let's put an eraser too. Let's zoom in a way to make it easier for me. Let's do an eraser with the paper and everything. It's over the paper. And let's do the part, the little cardboard thingy where it sits in. Fix this end. That it goes like that. Okay, we got that. Pencil. Most of this stuff is not gonna be visible. Just like that. There's a pencil. Eraser, paper, eraser, pencil, ruler. What else in craft? Let's continue with the doodle. Let's put here, let's do this one. We need to have the page. Let's do it this way. In crafts, are you here? I need your input into this. If not, I will leave it until you come back, or you let me know in the comments later, because I really don't know what supplies you want in here. I will put a little jar of ink. Just like that. Ink. Let's write the word ink because some people are gonna be, what is that, turpentine? What is that little yard? Let's call it ink. And I think this is pretty much what the view is going to be from that PFP. So I'm gonna center it in this square, and since the pencil is over here, let's go move this layer down some, and yeah, that way it's on the doodle part. Make it right there on the eye. And I distorted again, and I messed up the bottle shape, just like that. 10,000 years later, and I'm back. Welcome back. Let's move on. Since Inkcraft left, I'm gonna stop his PFP, and let's create something different. We're right here. We're gonna do digital art. What you want me to draw? If you want me to draw something, glitch. Trying to demonstrate some. I wish Rod would show up, that way I could explain to him the layers, because he was asking me earlier. But it's easier if you see it as I say it, you know. We got just this layer and sketching here. I like to create little creatures. Let's see. Champion is back. Welcome back, Champion. Miles Morales. Please. Have to look for Miles Morales. That stuff that I drew, like digital. Let's see. I mean, conventional, but let's see. Miles Morales, because it's hard to paint realism digital. If it's, yeah, for me, you know. You want it with his real face, not with the custom. I could do it. Love your style. It's so good. Oh guys, I got the entry for I finished the one from the live stream yesterday. I'll show you what it looked like. This is it. I got it done. So I have to finish editing the drawing. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, but if it's a face, it's a human face, you have to paint it realistic, but I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Yeah, this one is the one for the competition sale. I finished it this morning while on the stream, but then I started editing and I said, well, let's go live. So we're gonna draw. Oh my god, that is so good. You are so. You haven't seen the other ones I did. Like I got this kind, but I'm going to do Miles Morales. Where's the one that I'm looking for? This one right here. It was from a stream too. Yeah, I like to keep them here because I don't like messes. But I got it. Let's do Miles Morales digital. Let's do it. It'll be a good challenge. Let's make it that the face is a human face with the costume on. Oh my god, it's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm happy y'all here. I practice every day. That's all it is practice. And you know, trying to improve watch videos of people drawing and learn the techniques and sorry, I must have missed that stream. Yeah, there's many. It's probably you were here, but sometimes I pick something and I finish with something else. But that's how it is, you know, to keep it moving. But practice is what you know, make you be better. And trying to experiment with everything. Don't be afraid of anything. It's gonna be fine. Let's draw Miles Morales. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there, and we're gonna do it digital. Since I'm gonna sketch it in blue, like I said, because I like to have a different color than the black, and instead of outlining, I probably leave it realistic. And I'm looking for a good image that I could see the facial features good, because that's important too, that you could see his face perfectly, not blurred. Let's see about this one right here. I'm getting into the rabbit hole, because I want kind of sort of like to put the face and some part of the shoulders, because I have the short what is called dimensions right now. That's what fits in YouTube Shorts, so it's easier that way. I haven't seen this series of Miles Morales. Let's do that one right there. Let's sketch. I need to have like, I moved the light some, that way, because if I have this one on, you see how bright it is, so I can see from where I'm sitting, so I have to have one off and keep the other one on. It makes a big difference, because I was struggling with it. I said, I cannot draw like that. You have to have like darkness for these tablets, that way, you know, you will see better. But let's sketch him, since this one is just, we're just making the shape of the face. The good thing about this is, like, if your dimensions are too big, you could just shrink it, readjust it. That's good about it. And too, when you do realism, you have to have like texture, because that's what is important with it. Miles Morales from a movie called Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Is it just a movie? But I thought it was, they got like some series of it. I see almost everyone is doing a doodle of Grace art composition. Yeah, because his character PFP don't have a body, so the only way you could do it is that way, to make like sure that is, I don't know, like what he probably wants. And two, he likes that kind of stuff, because I looked throughout his channel and that's what most people are doing, is to complement his logo, you know. We're just shaping it up some first. I'll have to go in uniform here. Once I get the shape, I'll go straight to color this. Digital art is so much easier in a way than conventional art, because it's hard to mess it up. It's the truth. Conventional art, you can mess it up quick. And I decided to go live early. I was going to go earlier than this, because there's some people that are telling me that their time zone. They can catch my live streams in the night, evening night. So I did it like that way. And oh, okay. You don't think that it was from a series? Okay, I got you. Yeah, I never watched it, so that's why I'm kind of confused about it. Digital is so much easier. You can like undo and stuff. Yes, that's true. Digital art is very easy. Some people it's just that, and it's the good thing about it is that you could have it anywhere. You could carry your tablet anywhere and you could draw, and you don't have to have a big old setup. And you could practice day after day. And you just delete it and do it again if you don't like something, or just modify it. And sometimes what I do, I sketch stuff, and after I sketch it, I leave it, and then days after I'll go look and I say, oh, okay, and then I work it out some more. You can move to something else and you don't have to worry about changing anything. This is a life-changing medium, you know. Digital is. I used to draw digital back in the day with the mouse. It was kinda hard back then, yes. You have to draw with the mouse, and you didn't have the screen where you could see it. You could see it in the computer screen, but you couldn't see it on your tablet. Like the Wacom tablet, I had a Wacom tablet, the first one that came out, and it was like that. It was just a piece of plastic with a pen, and you couldn't see it in down here, but you could see it up here, and you had to draw with the mouse or with the pen. And sometimes it had a delay too. Yeah, it wasn't no fun. I'm just trying to make the angle supposed to go. It's helpful, but I prefer traditional because I find the fact that you risk ruining it, like kind of fun. Yes, that's true. I can make lines a lot better, but in digital because I don't have to buy the supply, so I can make my. Yes, that's what I said. It's cheaper. You could draw. You don't have to keep buying ink. You could color it. You could print it out. It's very accommodating, really. And it's the same way. The satisfaction that you feel is the same as if you do the original art. And I think this lip, I need to make it more round at the bottom, be more likely. Yeah, but you could do all kinds of stuff and do effects in it. But you know what? I was, before I started to do conventional art back again in YouTube, you get spoiled with digital. And what I mean with it is that when you're drawing digital, like Champion said, you get too spoiled that you think that you could revert back to the same layer, you know, the beginning of the drawing, like going back. And when you do that and you go to from digital to traditional, you can do that, and then it's like a mess because you get confused. I have to save up quite a bit of money for my tablet. Oh, okay, you're saving up for it. Oh, I thought you had it already. I didn't know. Yeah, sometime in the future I'm gonna upgrade, but this one is working fine for me so far. And I would, you know, the only thing I'm concerned about upgrading, it's that I have so many apps in here, and you have to buy them again. If you get a different tablet, you have to move everything. So I'm kind of very comfortable with this, and I just think about the day that I have to do that, and it's not fun. You have to buy them, move the accounts, all that sort of stuff. Oh, you saved up. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, I can just, go back. Digital is awesome. And you could use it for all kinds of stuff too. We got the nose in. I need to shape the eye. The shape of the face is gonna change. And just tracing right now. Sketching. Taking just the main characteristics from the face. What makes it look like Mac Morales. Miles. Mike or Miles? I think, yeah, Miles, yeah. Miles. Yeah, sometimes when I draw, I don't like perfect stuff. It's the same when I'm drawing in conventional. I like textures. So most of the drawing goes like that. I mean, art supplies are really expensive. Yes, they are. Just markers alone. Phew. The sketchbooks. And then you fill them up. And the odd thing is not just that. When you think about it, because I'm that way, this is my reasoning and my thoughts. When you think about it, the stuff that you draw, if you draw constantly, you're gonna use a lot of material. And then once you got them sketchbooks full, or the papers or the canvases, all that stuff that you already did, where are you gonna put it? What are you going to do with it? And that's insane, And sometimes I think about that. That's why I don't buy a canvas unless it's something that somebody wants. So I go buy specific canvas for the work, or to sell, because I used to sell art a lot. But it's my own art. It's not like this type of art. And I used to create custom artworks for people. And then I will go get the canvas that they wanted. And I paint it and I'll sell it. It was like that. But I never pile up canvases or stuff like that in my life because it's a lot. It takes space. It's just there. And that's what I said. Digital is the way to go. Yeah, Procreate costs money. But it's, I think, $12, but you don't have to pay it monthly. So it's worth it. If you're thinking about it, it's worth it. $12 and you could use it for the rest of your life. Yeah, for in euros it's 10. Yes, in dollars it's like 12, but it's worth it. I have two 100-page sketchbooks and I've finished both of them. Exactly, that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. And if you keep going with this career, you're gonna keep piling up more, and more. And then when you grow older, how are you gonna move a house and carry all of that? So digital is easier. Even if you want something, if somebody likes a print, you just go print it out and sell it. And these days they have companies that you don't even have to print it yourself. You could have it in a website that automatically the person print it out and they send it to them. They pay for it. And that's the cool thing about it. Digital world, it opens a lot of doors. It makes stuff easier for everybody to learn anything and to do it. These eyebrows is kind of worried about it. Something is going on. Let's fix this right here. Yeah, because the face is getting too small. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Sloth. I asked you yesterday, but you didn't stay on my stream. You didn't answer to me at all. And there's people here that testify to that. They were here yesterday and you said the same thing. But you cannot spend even 20 minutes on my stream. And I'm live right now at different time zones, so that means that you cannot use that as an excuse. Champion said, I know I probably spend more money on art supplies than my parents spent on a house. That could be real, you know. These markers are hundreds of dollars, and I mean, I can't imagine, you know. It is. And the sad thing is that they keep going up and up and up. Let's move this lower now. That's the cool thing about 2 digital. You could grab it and move it. When you're doing conventional, if the perspective or the drawing is off, you can do this. Sometimes I wish I can, but it is what it is. Mr. Slot, I'll ask you again, what you want as a PFP? Since you are insisting, you need to tell me what you want for PFP. I always asleep to my tongue saying that. As a profile picture, what do you want? You need to explain it in detail. Yeah, you want your logo. It's called PFP. It's a called profile picture for your YouTube channel. It's a logo, yes. But you haven't told me what kind of logo you want, what you want me to draw. That's the question. A slot, a real slot character, like a little cartoon slot. Champion said, I know I don't want the markers at 60 euros, and I'm English, but my mom said to wait for it to go lower, and it went up to 70, laughing out loud. Yes, Mr. Slot, I could draw you the slot. Yes. Yeah, that's true too. That's what I mean. The inflation is going crazy. Everything's going up. And I don't know how, you know, in the future, how can we afford that by market, especially if our channels ain't monetized yet. Because once you monetize your channel, you could use that for your taxes, you know. But we don't have monetized channels yet. You're welcome, Mr. Slot, and thank you for showing up. Give me a like on the stream. It will help my channel greatly. You don't have to leave. Probably I'll draw your slot here soon. That way you could see the process of it. Get this abra up some. And this one too. And then, yeah. I want to visit Europe one day. It's on my bucket list. See where my ancestors came from. The lip goes more square. And got shadow here. Let's make it smaller, that way I could fit the head. Like that. Jimmy said, actually looks really like Miles Morales. Thank you very much. Sorry I left, I have an annoying brother. Laughing out loud. Well, that's what makes life fun too. Have family members. Enjoy them stages, because they will go quick. They will go quick. I had 2 more sisters, one older and one younger. and I only see them when I go visit them. So, and they're not live in the country; they live in Puerto Rico. So, yep, that's how it is. Trying to make the ear part. Yeah, this is just the main features after I painted because it's looking flat. That's what we call flat. You don't have no definition, just a sketch. And make the texture of the hair, like the cheek and the light and everything else in between. Hello, Choxy. Good to see you. This is looking good. Thank you very much. Yeah, me and my brother fight, but I'm very grateful for him because he stick up for me at school. Yes, that's true. That's very true. That's what family is for. And it's normal, you know, to be, you know, not fight like fight with fist, but you know, to have altercations because they are two different human beings. There's not just the same. And the difference in age too is part of it. But once you grow older, you don't see that anymore. Lishar say, yeah, I wish I used to spend more time with my big brother. He was to work all the time now. Exactly, that's how it is. Yep, and that's the sad part. We grow, they move out, and then you don't see them often. I need to extend the face length. How you doing, Choxy? I hope you're doing great. We're trying to do digital Miles Morales here. See how it goes. Got length of the forehead here. Digital is different than what is called conventional art. I'm just trying to get the normal features. That way when I shade it and everything, I capture what it looked like. The eyeball goes more in to grab it and move it. Grab it and move it. Fix it some. I need to take the whole thing here. Tuxedo Champions you. My brother started to drive and I will go to university soon. Yeah, that's awesome. Chuck's didn't delete it. Very good. How about you, Crittercrats? Hello, Art Smash. Yeah. And once you go to university, I mean, life changes completely. From there, you know you're becoming an adult. You got responsibilities. You got stuff to do. And like I said, you know, that's good that if you get into digital art, especially in them, you know, if you go to university, you got enough room to keep your stuff, and at least you keep it concealed. You know, having the sketchbook. I mean the iPad or it could be whatever tablet. It don't have to be iPad. Whatever tablet that you choose. Oh, you will have to pay taxes and stuff. Yes, that's true. Chucky said, okay, I have to head out and do a couple of things, but good luck with the stream. Thank you very much, Chucksy. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Take care. Ashmash, what's up? You've been quiet lately. Good to see you. Everybody's busy doing their own thing. I like that. I like that very much. Champion said I gotta go now, but I'll be back later. Sure. Take care, Champion. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Bye, Choxy. Bye, Champion. Thank you very much, Mr. Slut. We're drawing Miles Morales. I'm trying to explain a little bit how you do digital art, because some people asked me before. So this is a good opportunity if you stay tuned to the stream. That way you see. Right now what I'm doing is sketching. So just the main part of how the drawing is gonna go. After I do this, I started to go more in detail. Got a finger. I think this one goes like a hand. I have to figure it out because it's... Let me fix this. I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably do the hand different. I'm not gonna follow what the image looks like. Let's get the shoulder. Let's get the shirt. Got the logo. Get the back. Goes from the ear. And then he has the texture of the clothes. Oh, I know what it is. It's ripped. The clothes are ripped. It goes like that. Let's fix this shoulder instead going that way. It's gonna go more like that. In the hair. Well, I think I captured most of the essential. See if I can start coloring it. I have to keep looking at. There's here. It goes narrower. Yes. It's because I can see behind the arm. The hand is covering it. So. By the way, oh man, everyone is leaving. I think the people at Roadstream are playing Roblox right now. Yes. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They went to play. They just there to hang out. They're not. That's what mainly they do, you know. They're not for the stream. They're there to hang out because they're buddies. They're friends, you know. That's what they like. People come and go constant. Like I said, it's hard if unless you got a channel like that you're promoting other stuff. And it was dangerous. Somebody said that person that enters at the end that started to say stuff. You know, that's why you don't put information out there. It is really dangerous because sometimes they think that they are the only ones on the stream and they give their phone numbers away, they give their emails away. You don't know that person, the person that are lurking in the shadows gonna do with your information. Because you don't see them in the chat doesn't mean that there's nobody there listening, looking, and watching. And you know, I warn them, but that's their problem, you know. I can do anything about it, but that's the truth. You don't put your information out there, there's a lot of predators out. People with bad intentions. Why do I have more YouTube friends than in real life friends? That's a great question. How long does it take to make digital art? It depends, Mr. Slot. It depends on what you are creating. If I'm creating a character like this one because it's realistic, it takes a little bit longer, but not as long as if you're painting conventional. But a cartoon, it will take me just a few seconds. Well, actually, no seconds, probably a few minutes. Yeah, don't give important information. Yes. There's Rod. He showed up. Welcome to the stream, Rod. That's what we were talking, Rod, that the information that you put out, you don't know if somebody's listening to it. It is dangerous. Like that person that entered at the end of the stream that started to say stuff. I tried, to prevent you from saying stuff because he was just lurking there waiting. And you don't know what people's intentions are if you give away your email. That's what I said. Don't put your email there because it's very dangerous. So I take that into consideration. Even if you don't see them in the stream, they're lurking in the shadows. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Simon. Yeah, I didn't notice that, but it was pretty bad. That dude, yes. He was there for trouble. And Simon asked, what are y'all arguing? And it's because that dude wanted that. That dude was there just to make a mess. And y'all didn't see it. They were talking about just Roblox. And giving phones and emails out. Y'all have to be careful. Yeah, never, never, ever give your information out. Let's move the face some. Let me shrink it. Trying to see. Because I need to have space over here. Where the hairline is the position of the body. I should have left it the same way. Let's go back. Probably I could see the illusion of it. Just right there. Move it just a tiny bit. Probably a size problem. No. I never told mine, never in my life. I wasn't gonna ever give my information. Exactly, that's what I mean. That person there was lurking and saying stuff that wasn't nice. And it wasn't a kid, it was grown up. That's why. Even if you don't see people, they are there. They're listening, they're lurking, and they will take your information and use it. And you won't even know it. So you have to think about that every time. Mr. So I'll be back in a few minutes where I'm there. Oh, okay, yeah. Be safe. I was Ruth that told me something about his email. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, but stuff like that is personal, and you just give it to people that you're close to. But if you put it out into the public, like I said, in YouTube chat, people see it. Even people could go back to the stream and listen to it and get everything from it. And I'm telling you as a grown up, because I've experienced in life. That's the dangers of the internet. And that's what it is. It's really dangerous. It don't seem like it, but it's a dangerous place. And people are out there just to do harm, not good. Let's diminish the opacity. Like I was telling Rod earlier, when you draw something, let's go back here and explain it some. Digital. No matter what program you use, Simon, YouTube that you have, what's the other one you have? You got the other program to draw. You will always have to open different layers. I sketch in one layer and open another layer. This layer will be, because I'm not going to do more realistic drawing, I'm not going to outline it, but you could outline the drawing in this layer. Now you remember who was telling all the information. You asked me the question. I said when they were y'all were talking about emails, you know, y'all were talking about phone numbers, and then they ask a certain email, and that's what I'm saying. Just stay safe and don't say stuff like that. Don't put it anywhere. Don't even say verbally, and don't even write it down. That's all I'm going to say. Just keep it like that, because it's like I said, there's people that want to do harm and they will use them things, personal stuff, and they will figure it out certain things. So just don't do that. No matter how fun it is afterwards, if you're gonna go meet anywhere, personal information should be outside the internet. Exactly, you never did. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Don't do it. That's what I was saying there. Don't do that. It's dangerous. Mr. Slot is back. Welcome back, Mr. Slot. You probably didn't notice because you went away for a minute, Simon. That's what I said. Yeah, Roblox is different. That's not the same thing. You weren't there. You weren't paying attention because you asked something and I noticed you weren't paying no attention either. That's why. That's what that person was saying, bad stuff. Because I caught him. You understand? Then he got mad at me and started saying stuff. That's why. Okay, now we move on. Yes, that person lurking there. This not the person. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's over. That person was saying bad stuff in the beginning of the stream. But when you were gone, not in the beginning, almost at the end, but you know, when he showed up, he started to say weird stuff, and that's what I said. Don't say information online. He wasn't asking for information. He was just there saying stuff that is not normal, you see. And that's what I put in the chat. Don't give the information out before y'all did, to prevent that person from getting information, you see? That's all I'm saying, but I'm drawing Miles Morales. Now you understand? He didn't ask for anything. It's the weird. He was just a weirdo. Yes, a weirdo. A grown-up weirdo. There. I'm not choosing mods at this time. He shouldn't delete it. It's fine there. I told him to block the person, but they didn't notice it because they were focused on other stuff. It's fine. Either way, you know, I don't know. He could go back If he puts information out, he want it out, he could do that. But did you got to say your email on the stream or stuff like that? You have to be careful with stuff like that, Rod, because you don't know people's intentions. If he didn't put that information, it's fine. Because I was focused on that person that it was saying stuff. Leonardo the Epic Man said, "Hi, Crittercrats, have you done my profile picture yet?" Huh. I told you that I think I did your profile picture already, so I just do one person profile picture because many people ask me. I cannot keep redrawing people's profile pictures. I used to, give them away in the live stream, but I haven't done it in a while because I'm still pretty busy with the ones that I have. So, stay tuned. Probably in some stream I will do it, but right now I'm not doing it. I have some that I have to finish. I was just my Roblox. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not saying this. It's just the personal emails and phone numbers. That's what I'm talking about. If you put personal emails and phone numbers, don't do that online. Because, like I said, there's lurkers out there that'll be looking at your stream. They will not say anything and they will take your information. And people's intentions are not good these days. So just stay safe. Never ever do that. I know you didn't do it. I know that. But don't do that. Don't put the stuff. That's what I was saying. Don't put the information online. Yeah, your parents always teach you that. Exactly. That's how it is. What markers do you use in your paper art? I use Ohuhu markers and I use Posca markers and I use Sharpies, the new Sharpies. Yeah, you're right, Rod. Yeah, y'all have to keep that information, yes. It's just a grown-up, what is called a grown-up advice to you guys. That's all it is. Yeah. It's very important. And age and everything else, information that people could take. It's not important to have it online. Y'all here to draw and have fun and enjoy time, and that's it. Unless it's someone that, yes, but you don't put it online. That's what I meant. You could give that information to somebody that you trust, but don't put it online in the open. Because that's what I'm saying. That's where the problem is. Rod, you were asking me earlier in your stream about this. You see that I have my layer here? I'm gonna explain this quick to you. That way you solve the problem with the color that you were asking me. Exactly, don't respond. It's not necessary. Listen, I got the sketch, right? If you're gonna outline this sketch, all you have to do is go to a different layer. And you don't even have to give this opacity. But I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna turn this one off, and I'm gonna get on the top layer because I want you to learn this trick. Let's draw something simple here, quick. I'm gonna go with color black. That way, this is going to be the normal layer. Rod, you need to pay attention. Listen, you got this, right? Instead of doing what you were doing, let's see that this is like a doodle. Let's put it like that. I'm gonna make different things, and you will see how easy this thing is. I'm just drawing for drawing, just to have something on the paper. Nothing with sand, cents or anything like that, just that. Because he said that he's talking about doodles. And I put these all happy faces here. You see that I have this layer with the happy faces. You go up here where the layer's at. You got your layer, and then you open the other layer. Keep that layer with the outline on top. Are you paying attention? Good, you got un squid, yay! You once put it on your bio, so, and holding also on it. Yes, but if you have an email on your bio and your parents mod it, it's different. But if it's you, it could be dangerous because sometimes you don't see the dangers of certain things. But you could show your parents the way they could help you figure stuff out. If you see something suspicious, just tell your parents. That's what you have to do. I really don't care if people know my age. I was fun playing Roblox, right? I got Toon Squid. Yeah, Simon. Paying perfect, you're paying attention. Because this is very important for you. For digital, do you need the Apple Pencil or can you just draw with a finger? I got a lot of my digital art and art stuff from RMX. Okay, I got it. Okay, art slot. You could draw with your finger, but it's not gonna be as accurate. You will see here, I just got my finger and I could draw, but you see, it's not as accurate as a pen because you could see it better. Okay, I got this done. Rod, open a new layer. Remember, put this one on top because you're gonna paint underneath it. To do that, you click on that layer that have the sketch and it will show up these options here. To make it paint good, click reference. It will make that layer a reference layer. Then you go to the layer below. That's the layer that you're gonna color that layer. So you don't have to worry, just leave it like that. You got the second layer where you're gonna color. Here you come, I pick this one instead of this that you do. I don't like that like that. I always go with classic because I could go either way. And two, I got exclusive palettes of colors that I created for my characters. You could do that too if you got characters that they use the same colors. Here, we go pick a color. Let's go here, this blue. And I just grabbed it and dropped it. You see how simple that is? I go back and I grab the yellow and I go and dropped it. Let's get a better yellow than that one. And then I go here, get this other blue and I dropped it. And the red and I dropped it. And a purple and I dropped it. And a green. See how fast I did that? It didn't took me a second. Because I'm not gonna go in here and start doing this because I will stay all day coloring something. If you want effects on it, then after I do that, this is, I could turn off this layer if I want to. You see, they just got the color layer. I turn it back on because we need it. I open a layer in between the reference layer and the paint layer, and we're gonna paint on that one too. Let's see what you're saying. You need an endless paper. I have endless paper too. Can you do infinity zoom? No, you can do infinity zoom in Procreate. It's a different, yes, like Rod said, it's endless paper. Welcome to the stream, unit. And then you got this layer in between this one and that one. And that's where you're going to apply the colors, the effects that you were doing. So I'll go here. You could use the rule, this rule, roulette or whatever. Yes, a couple of days ago I got a message asking for a sponsorship and a lot of money. And when I checked out the contract, my computer almost got virus. And yes, and if you put something there, if you click on it, it will do it. and it will take your information from YouTube and probably like lock you out of it. So I took the email of my bio. Yeah, yeah, it happens. Yeah, you have to be very careful. Stuff like that that you don't trust somebody, just tell your parents because they know better. Right here we continue. I'm gonna change the pen that I have, and I'm gonna use the airbrushing because I'm trying to mimic what you were doing. If you want this character to have different blending colors, you could just go here and start to do the blend after you have it. You see? Because I'm not doing that, I just go back to my old brush. That is this one right here. I like to use that one for everything. And I pick a different color. And you see here, I could go here and outline this character just like this, and it don't affect the paint. If I messed up, guess what? Look, I could delete and my paint is still intact because it's a different layer, and that's what you want to do. And then you go at the colors that you want. I'm pressing too much. And you do this, and then add the light to it. And all that is, and look, you got it done. I use the sketchbook app. You could do the same thing with the sketchbook app. I have the sketchbook app too. Let's say it's free, so I have much cool stuff. Yes, they both do the same thing. Either drawing app is good. Yeah, me and my dad were checking it out, but luckily my computer had a protection and was safe. That's good. Wait, so it doesn't color out the outlines? No, because that's what I'm saying. You need to pay attention what I did. I'll go back and I'll show you. I got my sketch. It's a different layer. And I open a different layer. In that layer, you have to click reference. If you don't click reference, it's not gonna take the paint. Once you got that layer, you open the new layer. And that's where you colored. It will never go to your lines because it's a different layer. And it's below. Like for instance, what that does is this. I got this paper right here, right? And this is a layer, and this is a layer. This is the layer that I have my sketch in. If I put this layer on top of it, guess what? It's covering my lines. So if I paint here, it will cover my lines. You see? But if I got the layer with the lines on top of this one, it will not cover it. That makes sense to you? Because you will still see the lines. And this one will be the color. So that's what happened here. That's what I'm trying to. I couldn't explain it in your chat because it takes a minute. You have to look at it. Got the reference layer without the paint. Open a new layer below that one after you click reference, because that's the reference layer. You paint in this layer, and then if you want to give this paint effects, you open a new layer but in between them both, because the effects goes above the paint. You already painted, but this one will go above of it, so you could do the effects on top of it. Then you pick the same color here. You just need just the bucket. That's all you need. It's very simple. I could do it again, that way you'll see it. Let's delete this. I got my reference layer. I open a new layer. It's gonna be below of it. And then you just grab here the colors you want and you drop. Pick and drop. You see, it's not scattering anywhere. It's just going where I want it to go. This saves time. I make things easier. I'm just doing this just to show is this is a demonstration. This is not. And even the background, we will paint it. Look at that. It took me what? Less than a minute? Okay, that honestly helped me too. Thank you. Please, do you have an iPad? Hey, Ezra, I save up myself. Do you have Procreate? No, you should. It's worth it. I like Sketchbook. Yeah, both of them are good apps. My first app was Sketchbook too, because there was no. I used to have a not an iPad. I was an Android tablet, so I had it like that. Oh, I have to go back in here. So this is pretty much the explanation. If you need to, you just come back and check out the stream and figure it out again. Yeah, Sketchbook is good. I got Sketchbook here. You can do the same thing. I have Procreate Dreams, Toon Squid, I got Flip a Clip, Clip Studio, I got Comic Live 3, Nomad, Mental Canvas, that's animation program too, Sketchbook, Flip a Clip, Notepad, Notepad, that's Notepad, Animation Pro, GIF Force, and these are just to edit stuff, Comic Draw, Endless Paper. That's pretty much it. This one is cool too. It's called Mental Canvas. I don't know if y'all ever seen it. It's a little bit harder. You have to buy it too. But I have an animation made here, but I will go back and show you my scenes here. Oh, let's see if that one is. It has like rooms, you know. I have to look for the drawing. It animates. You see right here, you can see it. I use Sketchbook as well also. Are all those apps free? No, most of them are not. You could go and check them out. Procreate, Toon Squid, and Endless Paper. I have them too. Right here you could see the animation of this one. I'm gonna put it smaller because you could see the layers here. If I do this, you see it's a whole scene. You could see how it goes. It's the same as how the layers work. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers, and the floor and the ceiling is counting in it. Anyways, watch it what it does. It just does it. And that's so cool. Because I got a camera. The app has a camera that you could point at where you want to see. But you can see all the mess on the background. It's like 3D, but it's not 3D. It's the drawings that I made that I put them in there. If you look, when I change the angle, I'm gonna show you. Back again. You see how they are made? They're just drawings. You see? But they look 3D because you're seeing one on top of each other. It looks like it had depth. It looks 3D. No, you have to animate it. Like I said, you got a camera here, it's like taking like stop motion animation. You take pictures and then the camera takes the picture of the angle you want. Like if you want this angle, you take a picture. If you want it farther out, you keep doing that. And then after you're done, you play the images. You see, and it will play the movement I made. It records it. I'm not sure. I have this one for a while. I'm not sure how much is it. You could check. It's called Mental Canvas. Check on the what is called in the on the store and see. Yeah, it is so cool, Glitch. I use this one sometimes, yeah, because I like to make different different stuff, but this one is really cool. As we go back, that's that one. I got Nomad is 3D. This one too, you have to buy it. I do 3D sometimes. You see, that's my character. I'll sculpt it too. But these are more complicated programs. You have to draw it and sculpt it. That way. See? You gotta get your iPad? Yeah, go get it and see. Let's get out of here. Let's continue what I was doing. If you have questions, just ask me. Let's go back to Miles Morales. It's looking like him. Let's go back and start coloring it. I open a new layer like I said. Oh, that's the same thing you do. I'm drawing my series. That's awesome, Simon. Yes. They draw, say hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Subscribe to my channel and get me a like. And then you might get a chance to get you a PFP if you haven't done so yet. Okay, we're drawing Miles Morales. Let's go paint. This process is going to be different than the one that just explained a little bit earlier, because I don't want to outline the character. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the opacity. That way I could still see the outline, but I don't need it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and, let me think about it. I probably need some, let's add some outline. Let's get the colors of the skin. Let me clean this screen here. In Procreate, is there like 3D, like it's called something? I know there's like 3D objects. Yes, they use 3D objects usually for reference. You could add some stuff like that, but it's not 3D. It looks 3D, but it's not 3D. A 3D program is different. It's like that one that I show you is 3D. How will I be able to get my logo? Mr. Lud, I told you, I'm gonna make your logo once I'm done here. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got your back. You gonna get it. I have other stuff right now. You know, I'm live streaming, painting these, and once I'm done, yeah, you're gonna get your logo. Cause in Procreate there's is a 3D helmet and skateboard. Simon says same. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It looks 3D, but that doesn't mean it's 3D, if that makes sense. You could draw something that looks 3D, but not necessarily 3D, because it's a 2D app. It can do 3D. When I'm saying 3-dimensional, you have to be able to rotate it and see all dimensions. That's what causes the 3D, you see? But if you see it from one angle and you can rotate it, it's not 3D. Like for instance, let's open close this layer here. If I draw a box, like them normal boxes that people do all the time that look 3-dimensional, right here. This is Procreate. Let me draw it behind it, like you do. And then I extend it like this, and I do this, and I do that. Oh, yes, I drew 3-dimensional box. This is an illusion. Why is an illusion? Because it's not a 3D object. It looks like a 3D object, like the app that I use that you just saw got the circus in it. It looks 3D, but it's not. Why? Because look at me. I'm trying to grab it and turn it around. Can I do it? No, because it's just a drawing that looks 3D. You understand? So you cannot grab it and do it. You have to have an app like this one. It goes open again. Let me go back. This one right here, no, that is 3D. This is a 3D app that will let you do that. Look, you could go around and around. I will just move this and the character will move front, up, back. You see left, because it's three-dimensional, and it will rotate. That's different. You said that Procreate has it. Where is that? Let's go here and look. Canvas. Where you see it. Welcome to the stream, Smash Art. Tell me where it's at. No problem, Mr. Slot. Take care. Where is that, Rod? Tell me, because I haven't seen it. I want to see the helmet and the... Let's delete this and continue. Let me know and I will look for it and see. That'll be interesting. To the people that showed up, if y'all could get me a like, I will appreciate it greatly. Let's continue this while Rod checked it out. I could check out how much look, go to the tool and go to help and press download 3D model pack. Okay, go to the tool. Ouch, I hit the thing. Go to the tools. And go to help and press download 3D model. Exactly, I think what you meant is because it's to help you. Download 3D model pack. Let's see. Because these things is to help you to draw it. I didn't even had that. Welcome back, R Smash. Thank you very much. Because you wanted to watch it. Might I made my entry for Crazy Art competition. Because you wanted to watch it. Let's see now. So we're supposed to be on the tools. I mean on the brushes. Let's go check if it shows up here. Where you can see a road, go to the gallery. Okay, gallery. I see it now. So there's the gallery thing. So if I pick that base, let's use that as an example. Tap on the mesh and tap set. Oh, it does it. But when you draw on it, because you're what is showing you every angle, when you draw on it, it will do the same thing? I don't think so. That's what I'm trying to see. Let's see. I have the base. Let's open. They don't let me even open a layer. Oh, they're down here. Let's see. So this is what, interesting. You see, I learned something new today. Let's go back and get, let me see if I could do that. Huh? That's odd. Gonna look, put it above. You don't let me move the layers. So they're gonna be below the base. So what I probably can do is paint the base. Yes, that's what it does. So the object is already there. And all you can do is paint it. Get this layer here and see. Let's get a different color. We're just testing stuff. Got this color. No. Let's move that up. Yeah, what it seems like you could print these ones too, makes it make it that you could print it in a, what is called in printers that prints 3D 3D printer. Yeah, that's what it is. Duh. A 3D printer. You could print it on a 3D printer. I didn't know this feature. Thank you for letting me know. So probably the drawings, the format that it takes 3D, probably I could bring my characters and paint them in here. So I'll have to check that out. Yes, that's what you lay out. You could custom models. Yes, that's cool. I really didn't know about it. Because I always just draw. But that's really cool feature, really. And then I check. So you could rotate it and keep painting. Wow. Thank you. That's awesome. You see, we don't know everything. We learned. But this is what the other program do to you. And you got it. It's free. Okay. Let's go back. And I got these stuff now in there, so I could use them too. I have to figure it out how to save it, my character, my 3D ones, and bring it. Let's color my Morales. Get the apply the colors. I need to clean it constant because I can see the color good. Let's go. Needs to have more orange in it. About that color. Hey Critter, stupid question, but would you want me an OC avatar version on your icon? Play be more fantasy based. Stupid question, but would you want an OC avatar version of your icon? Play be more fantasy. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking. I guess RMX asking me. Sorry about that. You could scoop you. I'm trying to analyze what you're talking. Mouse avatar version of your icon play be more fantasy based. You made my logo, my PFP be drawn fantasy way? Is that what you meant? I got confused all of a sudden because I thought I was talking to Rod. Because Rod have his avatar too. And I thought it was that. Sorry about that, the confusion. Let's paint these. I'm just got like 30 more minutes or so. I've been streaming for how long? I don't even know. 90 minutes. Yeah, probably 30 more minutes. Let's color it. Since this character, I'm gonna have to outline some. I'm gonna outline it that way I could fill it up with the bucket and then I could give the effect. Basically, do you remember turning my subscribers overseas or avatars into overseas videos? I did. I like this sketch. Thank you very much, Rod. Basically, what I'm asking is, do you mind if I use more fantasy-based stuff for yours? I guess. I don't know what really you're talking about. I don't remember anything like that. Let's continue. This is Miles Morales. I'm trying to give some texture here, the shape, because I don't want a straight line. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, Artemex. I'm outlining it some that way I don't have to keep my time using the pen, because especially I modify my pens to make the lines straighter sometimes, not all the time but sometimes. So, and I don't want the paint to go to certain areas because then I have to erase, and that takes time. The nose will be fine, the lips. Once I started to color it. Okay, you know what all your surprises you with what I come up with when I release the video, whatever I get to do. Yeah, that'll be fine. Sure. Rose said, I'm trying to come up with a character idea for an animation. If you're gonna do an animation, try to do a character that is simple. That way you could keep reproducing it. A very simple thing. And if you want to practice, start with something like a ball bouncing. That's what they usually do. Something simple. That way until you know the tools, it will help you a lot, especially when you're learning where the stuff is and what they do, because every program is different. Yeah, every program is different. I'm gonna do a lighter shade. Let's use this as a reference layers. I'll open one below and then I'll dump the bucket in it, and I'll still see the outline. I didn't outline that one good. Let's go back to this one. Right here I have it open. If you got it open, it will not fill up. So make sure that you have them closed. I could outline those too though. This is just to know where stuff is at more than anything. Let's see. I used to make flip books, and I made like a hot dog when that was real. Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah, it works the same as a flip book. Exactly the same. That's the idea of it, but in a paper, a bigger paper, not tiny flip book paper. Let's get the airbrush. It's good when you're doing realistic stuff. I'm gonna select. Too, you could select certain things if you don't want it to go over, so you could go and select automatically like this. Would I go over some? Sometimes it's not perfect because you have to outline it, but I could go over it anyways. Then I have it there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go back. That thing is funny. That oh no thing. It gets stuck in your head. Yeah, it is easier like this. But you see, I got let's get the shadow going. But this is a work in progress. This drawing gonna take a while because it's gonna be realistic. Diminish the ink. And when you're doing realistic stuff, it takes you a while until you get it good. Yeah. especially like I wish this light was better. I cannot just dim it more. Let's see if I could dim it there. I'm thankful for this light. It works great. I could get it to do different stuff. Especially when you're doing digital, you have to have it like kind of dark. I don't know if you got the new iPad. This iPad is not the new one. The new iPad's got like that retina display. I bet it's nice. See stuff through it, you know. This one is not new, but it works good. It's just that you need some darkness for it. I'm gonna recreate the hot dog flipper. Yes, do it. That will be so hilarious. That will make a really good short too. Yeah, all you need is probably, you didn't even have to make the limbs or anything. Just the bun and the sausage. And then all you could use is the distort the image some, and it will move. It's like that one that I have, like that I have dancing. All you do is that. I don't know if you ever seen it. I'll show you. Let's get out of here for a minute. That animation, what is that? Yeah, it was it was Procreate. Let's go to gallery again. I have more stuff now in here. The one dancing. This one right here is a roller coaster. I got one that is a rocket. But the one that I'm looking for, did I move it? I think it's this one right here. Let's see. I got so much stuff in here. By the way, Critter, maybe you should use Prism Light. If you do digital art, it's better to record it in a house. Really? I'll have to check it out. Let me write it down. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, I wasn't, I tried to do more conventional art, but that's a good. That's good. I'll check it out. Yeah, because I want to have some light, but I don't want it to be so dark either, you see. This light that I have dims and do all kinds of stuff, so. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you could do a short about it. It will be, oh my God, just play the music in it, with it, and make it do all kinds of stuff. Let me see if this is no, this one, this one is part of it right here. Let's go back and I'll show you in Toon Squid, because I guess I moved it to Toon Squid. Yeah, here it is. And it's not much because I did this animation in different than the one that I show you. But the character dance. Look, it all it does is that. That's all he does. So like that is easier. I have that one that is, look at this one. I love this one. It's very simple too. It just goes flying in the sky. It's moving too fast. Let me change the frames per second to 12. That's usually the normal. Got it on 20. But I create this in Procreate using, go back. See, it's going. Let me close this. Let's play it again. It's going up. That's what you see, the sky. and then it comes down with a parachute. I did this one for 4th of July last year. I should release it again because I love it. How to make it shake? Okay, when you are in ToonSquid, that's what I mean. This app has a lot of stuff. This square that you see here, it's a camera square that you have to open, and that camera will move like you do when you edit the videos and you wanted to pick certain things. You do the same here. So I got the camera here. If I turn the camera off, it will not follow the character. It will do it. You see how big this is? Look at that. That's the length where it's going up and down. So you have to create that background in Procreate. And that's, I cannot put it unless I move it with it. When it plays, you see, you're not gonna see it good because the camera picks where the character goes. And that's what it does. If not, you will see it like show you probably manually. You can barely see it. It's right there. So if I move it like this, let's go back to the beginning of it. And I move it, the camera is the one that's going up, but the character is still sitting down. Let's turn the camera off. It's moving the other thing. Where is that? I lost it. Yeah, that's what it does. The camera picks it up. But I picked it certain things on the camera. If the camera is still on, it will pick just that. And what makes it shakes is that is it just flying. It's the camera effect. It's not the drawing itself. But that one is long. And I have one that is a card writing. Let's see where it's at. You could do it vertical or you could do it horizontal, this one right here. It's the same thing. Look at how long it is, the screen. How long do you... I've been animated for years, but I animate in different, using different programs. You see the characters there? I have the camera moving with it, and I have tutorials on it, how to do it. That's what I mean. Once you start getting more into that, you need a lot. Welcome to the stream, Happy Hours. Shoot, I lost my pen in the blanket. Oh. Look at this one. You got it. You got the whole background. I'd have to draw the whole background too. And then you play it, and here goes the character playing it. The camera will move with it. You see the square? That's the camera because you want the attention on it. Make it look like it's moving, you see? And the characters are moving with it, and then it will do something else. But I have different scenes. This is not just the only scene. Look at that. He comes to the scene and then eats it. I have this animation on my channel too. It is hilarious. I'll show you what it looked like. This is the raw part of it. What it looks when you animate it. That's what I mean. It's a lot of time and effort into it. But when you see the finished product, let's go look at the finished product once it finishes again. I looked and I have a lot of long form videos and I couldn't find, but I saw one like how to animate a moving car. Yes, I did them. I did those to how to animate a moving car or anything moving. You don't have to be just a car. It's just that a car moves faster, and each tire is animated separately too. So you have to think about that too. So we go back. I'll show you where. Let me locate it because I have to see it here. I'll show you how the animation looks like versus what it was. I have to go back in here and get onto my channel. I'm gonna go see if I can find the tutorial. Well, it's in my channel. how to animate the moving car. But I'll show you what the animation looks like that you just saw. I'll show you. I need to add these things and put animation, make a little like different, separated from the drawings. That way people will see it. Oh, I had that one is funny too. Let's go right down here. This one, that animation is a different card too. But this one, let's put the volume. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go. Let's put the music down just in case. I'm not sure, you know. I don't want to get copyrighted. That happens. But if I just have a what is called a conversation or something, because that one is yes, I got the turkey race. The turkey race is funny too. And I do the voices, but you know, sometimes when you record your own voice, sounds like muffled. So most of them, because I was starting just testing that with my own voice, so I have to change. Like this one right here. Watch it. Oh, let me pause it. I need to put the audio on it because that's part of it, you know. Let's start it over. Come on. And I make the boys myself. Happy Thanksgiving from Crittercrats. So, and I got this shot and everything, like what they do. But that one, I have to look for it because it's hilarious. A snake, when it comes to snake, is hilarious. So, it's just I got a lot of work in here. Turkey, yeah, it's a turkey race. You know, in school you used to do the turkey races. Turkey assemble. Where's this one? The car that you just saw. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, when you see it in the row like I did, this is it. This is it. I call it Fast and Furious Toon Squid animation because this one wasn't a tutorial, it was just a short. You hear the car accelerating. There comes a snake. Oh, that's funny. But that's what I enjoy doing too, you see. But you know, YouTube wasn't giving me the views, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So, like I said, take that into consideration. But it's fun. You know, doing animation is fun. A lot of fun. You do turkey races? You do turtle races? Are you nuts? Oh man! Every time I do something like that, I just laugh, laugh, and laugh. Bro, you should make a cartoon series. Well, I will be working on that in the future, but right now, I have to grow the channel. I'm thankful that you're here supporting it. I'm very, very thankful, really. I need the views to get monetized, but, it's helping a lot. That's what I'm going a lot live. That way I could build it up. But, it takes time. It takes time. But if you look at my views on them animations, I didn't hardly have any. And throughout the time, they haven't been picked up some. But I don't know if because, sometimes them shorts, they just last like a whole week. And then after that, I don't gain anything. If I don't gain the views, as soon as I put the short up, I would not get views. But the only way I could put them out there is probably using the Toon Squid, make it a long format and make the animation long format instead. Because it's the time that you put, it don't pay. It don't pay. That's what is sad. Yep. I'm glad y'all like it. Y'all could go check it out. Y'all could go check the all the animations I have. I probably organize it better, the channel. That way y'all could find them all. Because I have tutorials, I have animation, I have drawings, I have digital drawings, I have different stuff. So I might have to organize it some, that way they are visible. More visible. Yeah. Let's see here. Giving the some light. Certain areas. I'm just gonna be here for 3 more minutes until 2:30. I have to edit a video for tonight. For later, not tonight. It's later, gonna be in the evening. I know, like if you take so much time in a video and it doesn't get any views. Yeah, exactly the same thing. But when you take 1 second and it gets 1,000,000 views, like, yeah, that's insane. I got a video that got 10,000 views, but then the next video got 50. Wow. You know what? I never had 10,000 views in any video. Ever. Anything that I have posted, I have surpassed probably 7,000 views. And I was stuck at 5,000. I never passed the 5,000. I just got 7,000 and that was it. Where my worst drawing get the most views? Yes. Yeah, if I put something there that I think is not good, I get more views than that you put a lot of effort into it. It is insane, but that's how it works. You deserve a shout out. Thank you very much, Rod. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Thank you, I appreciate it. 10,000 was so insane for me. Yeah, I bet. I mean, I haven't ever had 10,000 views anything after the stream. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate it. Yeah, but that's how it is. It don't make sense how this works. I was so happy when I got it. I'll imagine I will be too. I will be too. Yes. Said there's five people watching now. Give me a like, guys. If you the people that are lurking, there's just 4 now. They left. Somebody left. Well, it'll be a great stream. If you have any questions, just let me know. With digital, with conventional art, you should do a Mickey on the real meme. in endless paper and got like 2 million views for that meme. Really? I saw your video with it, but I have to figure it out how that works, because you, once you draw it, can you delete it if it don't look right? I will look at the one that you did and see and practice on it and see if I could try something like that. It'd be interesting. I got the app because I like it. I got it from when I was watching. What's his name? It's Sticky Art. He got it, and I watched his live streams, and I was interested with it, but I haven't paid too much attention to the app. So probably once I edit the video for the night and everything, I'll give it a try and see what happens. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you very much. Whatever questions you have, just let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and work on all the stuff that I have. I need to finish Glitch Art banner and everybody else's PFP that I have in order. So tomorrow I got a clean day to do something else. Well, this be it for today. I'll see you later in the comments if y'all leave me a comment, and check out my short that is coming from the drawing that I made yesterday on the stream. Take care, guys. See ya. Clear out. Bye.